Hello, everybody. It is me, Biscuituzzi, and today we are here with Citrus episode 10. Now, no, Citrus episode 11. What am I doing? Okay, so it has been exactly a week since episode 11 even came out. I missed a week, and now the final episode is probably out, which it probably is. So I just wanted to say that sorry about missing last week. Because I didn't upload my review, but now I did upload my review. Now this episode covered I think 2 or 3 chapters, and the next episode is only gonna be one chapter because they probably aren't gonna do the fifth book because the last episode and this episode covered the fourth book. So I guess the next episode is only gonna do the last chapter, and then we aren't gonna get the fifth book, which I guess is good. The fifth book picks up quite a bit, but it will be good to end it on the fourth book. And yeah, this episode was it was pretty good. It was pretty good. The beginning was kind of boring to me, and I wasn't really like into it. But then towards the middle, like when Yuzi was freaking out in the middle of the place, when I see those scenes, I'm always just like, why is Yuzu talking when she's thinking? Because in the book during that scene, like her mouth isn't open and she's thinking, but maybe I'm thinking that wrong. Maybe her mouth was open in that panel, but usually in those scenes, whenever when Yuzu is like talking to herself, she's talking out loud, and I'm just like, who does this? Why do anime characters whenever when they're like thinking inside, whenever when they're thinking hard, they think inside their head, but whenever when they're just thinking out loud, they actually talk out loud. It's just so weird whenever when I see characters like that. And that scene was also I also really love that close up of her drinking the orange juice. That was pretty cool. Like she was chugging something and it's like she was trying to like chug a soda. The like that like it's like that was like a like she was drinking chugging soda, and that was like a substitute to her getting drunk off alcohol. And the ending of this episode was way more intense than I thought it would be. Like, I don't know if May actually covered Yuzu's mouth with her hand very aggressively, but like in the scene where like her mouth is on May's neck when they're in the bed together, I thought that I thought that I thought that she was actually blowing on her neck or blowing towards her ear, but she was kissing her neck aggressively, and May's reaction was just wow. And then when Yuzu started getting aggressive and was about to kiss her, I was just like, in the book that was only a page, and then in this it's like a full blown like aggressive like nature. I guess it's the same thing with the first episode where they had May's aggressive kiss on Yuzu being way too extravagant than it was in the manga. Same thing with this scene, and I really enjoyed it. The ending scene was pretty good too, with Nana trying to stop Yuzu, but Yuzu, with her encouragement from Sarah, is gonna might do it. I don't quite remember, even though that I have the book in my hand. I always say that I have the book in the hand, but mostly from that stuff. Not really. There's not really that much that happened in this episode. Like I said, it was kind of boring, but then it got interesting towards the middle. Uh, oh my god! Like just watching this, I seriously don't like May's attitude whatsoever. Because like with same thing with I'm gonna say this for those 3 characters. Nana, Sarah, and May, they are just so naive. Like, I just don't understand anything. I understand, but I'm just like, wow, these people are 15 years old, 15 or 16 years old. Like May is so naive because of her because of the way that she's been raised, and then she's just like, I don't understand human emotions. Then she doesn't get Yuzu, and then like the way that she was like acting towards Yuzu back at the bath scene too, was just she's just acting like a stone cold bitch to everyone, and it's just hard to just watch those scenes because she's being so rude. And but then at the same time, she's like you can see like parts of her digressing because she can't keep it up that much longer. Because when she sees Yuzu, uh, come into the bath, she acts all shocked and stuff like that, and then it's naive with me not understanding Sarah's character a little bit with her like saying that she loves May, but then like I guess I don't really understand love at first sight. That stuff doesn't really make that much sense. But then May's going along with it because that's what she's been doing with everything. Like if Yuzu didn't come along, then May would have ended up with that guy with that teacher at the beginning of the series because of how like fragile her mind is and how like innocent, even though that she's not that innocent she is, which it's just a compromising situation with everyone where Yuzu has to be the hero for all of this. with all these situations because May has absolutely no idea what she's doing, even though that at the same time she knows exactly what she's doing. So it's just a weird situation. In the beginning of the episode, there was a lot of extra scenes. Also, they had extra scenes where for some reason Yuzu and uh I forgot her name, but the vice president were getting along. Those scenes weren't in the manga, but I think that they worked really well because their relationship gets, I think I said this before, their relationship starts getting better and better over time. And then I think these extra scenes make us believe it more because in the manga, when they start getting along, you don't really understand it, but with these extra scenes, it makes us understand them doing it. Like you can see that over time the vice president has been getting more and more like softer towards Yuzu being May's actual stepsister, and then like actually trying to become somewhat friends with her because she loves May and she knows that Yuzu won't do anything to May. So then now they're like all working together. I was about to say compromising again. I have no idea why I'm saying that. But next to I think that's all that happened this episode. There's not really much else for me to say. It was a very short episode. Not a lot of stuff happened other than Yuzu desperately trying to get Mei back from Sara, with them not really knowing each other, but at the same time knowing each other. I'm pretty sure that I like me if I was Sara, I would have figured out that about the whole confession. I would have figured out like the connection between me and Yuzu, like loving Mei, like back when they were talking about the confession thing, but then everyone's an airhead in the series, so you have to have hard facts. So then she didn't really understand that they both love the same person until she found Yuzu's uh uh what's it called, student card. Do you know that apparently all schools have that? Because at my school in in good old America, we also have student cards. Maybe it's just my portion of where I live in the city that I live in, but we have student cards, and I had like I think that I think that's kind of cool that everyone has a student card. That's pretty much it. Yeah. We just had Yuzu doing stuff there, and then she also went into depression and not into depression while going from uppity to downy. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I have to say about this episode. It was pretty good. There was some parts I didn't like, some parts I did like. I did like the conversation that Sara and Yuzu had in the bath. It was cute and very emotional and very uplifting to see their reactions and the way that they acted. I find it weird that she was worried about her hair, but other than that, that was a pretty good episode with some faults here and there. And that's pretty much what I have to say about this episode. I can't wait until the next episode that comes out today. I'm dating this episode because I'm recording it on the day that the last episode comes out, but can't wait to watch it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this review, leave a like. If you didn't like it because I'm like all over the place because I'm disoriented from not watching it for a whole week. But yeah, see you in the next episode or in the next video, and bye. See you later.